Hey y'all, I'm gonna be reacting to Noblesse episode 5. And for those of you wondering, I'll actually be viewing this from Crunchyroll's website. For those who are curious. And I'll also be starting my reaction to this in 3, 2, 1, and go. Alright. Crunchyroll Originals logo. Which, man, their logo looks hella dang clean. Oh. Whew. Alright, it's almost showtime. For Sierra, Rye, and Franklin, too. It's just hard though, just to imagine the fact that Regis has captured all the power he has. Oh, I'm getting the feeling he might. Nah, there's no way he can get out of that. They're gonna have to rely on the other three to get out of that predicament. But that's the other thing though, because even though Franklin, Rye, and Sierra, we all know they're strong as hell. At the end of the day, though, they're going to have to deal with some of their loved ones being hostages. Thankfully, though, at the very least, Yu's friend does have a connection with the hacker. And the long-haired man seems to be having some personal reservations just going off of his facial expressions in episode 4. So he might actually... They might actually be the equalizer. That's going to be my gut feeling. Now, this song is so damn good. Get on. Oh man, and just like that final bit where Ryan just does this and he looks like he's about to whirl some heads. It just looks so damn awesome. Now it's here. A friend's hand, fight for. Cute little title there. Well, thank you, Nominous Annual, and also thank you, Animated Dojo, for commenting in the live chat. Yeah, I had a feeling. I mean, I can't blame Regius though when a loved one or a friend's on the line, you'd want to step into without thinking of the surrounding circumstances. I could see why Regius wouldn't be able to keep the school. I mean, it's not like M21 wanted it to happen on purpose though. But I can see where Regius is coming from though. Oh. Aww. That is so damn sweet right there. Obviously, they're not going to let her go by herself. I think Franklin and... But of course, they're still going to, like... The thing is, though, they know that Sierra doesn't know their own circumstances, so I just wonder how Franklin and Ryan are going to keep a helping hand without giving off too much information about themselves. Oh, jeez. Yeah, it is fire, Animated Doji. The series, one of the best I've seen. when it comes to Crunchyroll's webtoon adaptations. Eesh. Damn! I like his guts, even though he's cuffed up. He's still. I love his. I just love his tenacity to still straight up insult people that have him captive. That is just absolutely awesome. Man, you know, out of all of them, I want to see Shark suffer the most. Fuck that a-hole. Just. Oh man, our poor boy's interested, Pratt. Oh. You can definitely tell Tom wants to do something, but he really can't, even if he wanted to. Okay, at the very least, Ricky's is picking up on that kind of stuff. Yeah, Crunchyroll always releases it at 6 a.m. Pacific time. As for name Doji, thank you very much. But yeah, hope that answers your question, Kadi Kamez. That's like basically the only thing in his head, food. uh, and it probably must be completely. Oh man, oh man, oh man. And Shark just feeling all strong, just picking on a kid like that. That is so. That is so disgusting. It's only gonna make it funner to watch when it gets busted up, because I have a feeling he's gonna get the biggest. Out of all of them, he's probably gonna get the biggest beatdown. Yeah. All right. I love the sound of that. I do like how at the very least the plot point does actually bring the fact that even if you use memory erasing drugs on someone, it's not gonna have. There's gonna be a chance that it cannot have complete effect. I think everyone 21's gonna step it up. Oh. I like what Regis is doing though. He's buying time. Just, and I'm assuming he's doing that, thinking that since his connection is temporarily broken in this area, he's, yep, that's what. Oh, that's brilliant right there. And I had a feeling it was going to do that too. And it also shows you how much absolute faith he has in Syria. And Rega's taking it like a champ, that beatdown. And saying that, man, I'm completely unnerved just seeing our boy get busted up like that. That's cute. He actually thinks those are going to work. Oh, and not even moving away was enough to completely avoid that slice. That is an epic speed feat. And she did that so casually. God, man, I was so impressed at seeing you actually get a hit in like that. I mean, but even if he does give information, I have a feeling that they're not going to actually go off on their end of the bargain. Because I don't trust Shark enough. He doesn't seem like the type of man who's honorable enough to actually go in with the negotiation 100%. Well, here's what's happening. He's realizing that the people in front of him that are alive are better than focusing on people that could be potentially dead, because if he figures out the names of his comrades, who knows if any of them are alive? He's better off focusing on saving the people that are right there in front of him at the moment. He wouldn't be able to live with himself if he let them die. That's what's affecting M21 right now. Well, because any tough decision, even though, yes, we all know that most ethically moral decision would be thinking about the others, it's conflicting with one of his main goals. Anyone in that spot would be hesitating. Don't care who you are. As for One Piece, yeah, I'm gonna read the manga, Animated Doji. I probably won't watch the anime, but I'll read the manga. I'll just watch the highlights in the anime. Oh, snap. Oh! Yo! Aww. You know, I don't think they would consider that a betrayal, though. If anything, I think his comments would be proud of M21 to be putting the needs of others instead of his own needs. I think they would be proud. I think it'd be the opposite. I don't think he would have to apologize for anything at all. I don't. Man, I kind of feel bad for Long here because I really loved him, liked him. But we all know Franklin is a guy that gives zero mercy to any of his. He just caused that much damage to a building. Well, just a simple movement. Oh! Man, this has been nothing but badass rate from start to finish. Wait, I thought Hammer actually died. What? Regardless if that's going to have any effect against Syria. Yeah. But then there's still someone else, though. Even if he does get the upper hand against Shark, there's still a commanding officer that he has to contend with, too. Okay. Thought for a second he was actually doomed. Yeah. Oh, man. They're just straight up massacring our boy like that. Oh, he finally did it! And I actually love that character one from Regis too, where it's showing you he was straight up saved M21. That right there is growth. I'm actually surprised he's lasted that long against Franklin. Oh, I just hope for his sake, if Franklin does get shot, he's either got super speed to kind of rack with, or almost instantaneous healing. He receives a room to the head. That's right, Doji. Yeah, and Noblesse, it looks like the whole opposing squad's getting a lot stronger right now. Thankfully, though, at the very least, Regis has got the upper hand against Shark. Yeah, I had a feeling that that man was going to do something eventually. He's going to want to punch... Oh, no, I thought he was going to punch Shark for a second. Oh, he did! Yo, I do not read the source material. I just had a feeling Krams was going to do that because he gave me the type of vibes that he would get rid of someone in this ass that'd be worthless. The hell? And he just threw the. Oh my. And if that shark was bad, well, no, Krauss is like hella damn worse. To be treating me. Okay, hopefully Ray shows up soon because he just did like a random. And you know, that's something I actually really love about Regis. Even though he's completely outmatched, he still gets back up. I'm gonna have a feeling that did nothing. Franz either blocked it or dodged it. What? He didn't have any effect! Not even a scratch! No, I'm sorry, you're not gonna be able to buy much! I mean, if it all took 2 hits to drop Regis into the ground, he's got a less chance of doing anything with the wound on his chest. Oh, there it is. And some boy about to lay a kind of whoop ass on these fuckers. Good, good. Ah, it's a cliffhanger. Oh man. This series is definitely the master at having exceptionally timed cliffhangers. You know, this episode, I'm gonna get 10 out of 10 worthy. My goodness, this episode has it all. Because it wasn't just action packed. We had a lot of character development. But before I just talk about that, yes, I also like Edie to Assault Lily. I like the Edie for Assault Lily 2 on Animated Doji. Yes, it was Ken T.T. Rios. This episode was exceptional. It was awesome. It was. No, I'd say this episode wasn't good. It was amazing. I absolutely loved it. And I thought this episode was 10 out of 10 for a variety of reasons. For one, you had Rady's character development because you saw he actually straight up saved M21. And you saw M21 character development because he prioritized the safety of you's friend, and Rady's over his own safety. So that's also a lot of maturity for M21 because he's becoming more selfless now. And that's why I thought this episode had substantial character growth moments. And Tao, seeing how he actually wanted to try to find a way of saving the kids was also pretty damn cool too. So he had growth too, and same with Tao's oh, it's back. But honestly though, I don't think Franklin and Wright can be too hard on themselves on that. Because all things considered, it's not like they put them in the spot on purpose. I mean, hey, you gotta keep your nutrition up, and you can't fight on an empty stomach. Oh man, that was too damn adorable. Yeah, that's gonna be next, Animated Doji. Our Last Crusade or the Wrestling World is gonna be the next one I'm gonna react to once I finish up with this reaction. And aside from those substantial character moments, I even love how this episode, from a story standpoint, it finally gives Sherry her time to shine when we see her get some hits on Hammer. That was oh so gratifying. And on top of that, I actually love how we saw more strength feats from Regis when we actually see him get a win. It's just a shame that he got beat by Kranz. But you know what? It fits. They gotta find a way of elevating the main antagonist in this arc. So that's another cool thing I like about this episode, because it's gonna give a lot of build up to Rai, just considering the fact that we know there's M21, then Regis is tier above that, then a tier above that is Rai. So it also helps actually establish the power scaling in the series, and that's why I thought this episode did well from a script standpoint. And on top of that, Another thing I loved too was just how this episode was jam-packed from start to finish. Every scene was intense. And I even liked the little fight scene that Franklin had too against one of the other Union members. It just looked absolutely darn cool. And that's why I thought this episode was just so exceptionally done from script standpoint. Animation and art were pretty good. I'd say the noteworthy sequence was when Regis did that blast and it had zero effect on Friends, and then he went in and just punched Regis one more time. I thought that scene just popped out beautifully. And another noteworthy moment was when Hammer got sliced by Syria. That looked great. Just overall, you can tell the animation studio poured their hearts into this episode. The voice performances, what can I say? They were just absolutely fantastic. Zero complaints about that. And the voice performances from everyone were amazing. I'd say especially M21's actor. He did a great job portraying the pain when it comes to him getting farther away of his goal from finding out the names of his comrades. I thought he put in the voice performance, but Regis was a close second. But overall, though, everyone did a great job. And that's why I feel this episode is worthy of a 10 out of 10. And yes, I'll be reacting to Dogeza when that comes out, Animated Doji. You don't have to worry about that. But anyways, y'all, these are my thoughts on Noblesse episode 5. I thought it was fantastic. I'd like to hear your thoughts on how you feel about my reaction or the episode itself in the comment section below. Hope y'all rate the video, share it, comment, subscribe. And before I go, I'd like to say thank you to Animated Doji, Anonymous Anno, Karit Kamiz, and Ken TT Riss. Thank y'all so much for commenting on the live chat. Hope you have a great, safe, and fantastic day, and I'll see you guys later if y'all come back for more. Bye-bye, everyone.